Hi, I'm Billy.
And I'm Eileen.
And this is Family Recipe. Today we're going to do a chuck roast in my favorite thing in the world, the Instantpot.
You do love your Instantpot.
I do like it because it's convenient. Where it normally take me all day to do, a chuck roast to get it real tender. It takes me like a little over an hour to do it.
Not bad.
Well, with me, probably 2 hours. But, I like to take my time.
Yes.
But
Winchester's excited about it.
we're still in quarantine.
Yes.
I don't have my handkerchief on today.
No.
But,
well, it's okay. You can cook with a mask on.
I could cook with a mask on, but I choose not to.
Yeah.
I just wear a mask when I'm outdoors, as you should too.
Yes. Or at least when you're around other people outdoors or something.
I don't know how this works.
I usually have one when I walk Winchester, but I don't necessarily wear it until I'm approaching people.
I try not to approach people, but that's normal when
Fogs up my sunglasses. Oh yeah, no, I don't like
does that.
people
I hate
anyway.
that.
Yeah.
You're gonna spit in them like they're goggles.
I have one ski mask that's got like a down slope to the nose, so that works, but it's hot because it's a ski mask.
Yeah, it's spring.
Yeah.
You don't want to wear a ski mask.
Yeah.
All right, so
anyway,
let's
you're gonna make chuck roast.
Yeah, we're gonna get this started up.
All right.
All right, we got our chuck roast ready here. I'm gonna season it. Before I do that, I'm gonna turn the Instant Pot on and put a little oil on it, so we can saute. I'm gonna season this. Pepper around there. You want to get a good season on the chuck roast because that's where all the flavor comes from, the broth. You're gonna make a gravy with it. Where's the adobo? Adobo is needed. There's no measurements for this. I just kind of
Wing it.
wing it.
I dig it.
I'm winging stuff my whole life.
This is true. It's very true.
Now this chuck roast is still a little frozen, but that's okay. With the Instant Pot, you just add a little more time and it still comes out delicious, tender. That's the good thing with that. You don't always have to, you could take this thing out of the freezer and throw it in there.
Oh, okay.
You don't brown it. You just throw the meat in on maybe the trivet, which is that little tray that comes with it. If you have it. You don't have to use an Instant Pot for this. You could use a slow cooker. You could use a pot on your stove. You could use a pressure cooker on your stove. I have an Instant Pot, so I'm gonna keep using it and talking about it.
Maybe they'll sponsor us.
Maybe.
I doubt it.
I think I put pepper on this. Did I put pepper? Did I put salt? I think I did. So this is ready to go. All right, I'm gonna throw this in there, and then we're gonna start cutting vegetables.
4 minutes on its side for the meat.
Yeah, and I'll start cutting this up.
Okay.
Whatever you feel you want to put in here for your vegetables, I'm sure it'll be delicious. I just got one of these little soup packets that comes with random stuff: turnips, radish, carrots, onion. Add some garlic in there.
That's quite the knife you've got there.
I like this thing.
Yeah.
Lamson.
Big boy.
It's sharp. It does the job. Especially cutting up some of these root vegetables, which are a little hard to get through. You don't want to slip and cut your fingers. I've done that plenty of times. I keep my blade sharp. I'm going to check the meat in about a minute.
I can do that for you.
Alright, good thing.
What am I looking for here?
Take the tongs and see if it moves freely.
Okay.
If it moves freely, then flip it.
If not,
Alright, then it needs a little more time.
so we will wait.
That's usually like 3 to 4 minutes aside. It seals in all that flavor. Just try not to cut a finger off. That would have to be in the blooper reel. We wouldn't put that in the chuck roast.
No, I would definitely put that in the chuck roast.
Now, my grandfather, my Papi Ed, God rest his soul, he used to love to make this every Sunday. And he had my father's family over for Christmas, and he still made it because it was Sunday. And I thought that was a little weird, but that's how my Papi Ed was. You got a bowl, cousin?
Yeah, yes I do. Actually, underneath you, there is a...
Little doors?
Yeah, little doors.
Oh, would you look at that?
So look at it.
Little doors and little bowls. I like these cutting boards because you could fold it.
Yeah, that's why I use them predominantly for the vegetables.
Yeah, it goes right in. Now you have room to cut some other stuff up. Cut the onion up because the onion is what goes in. We're going to cut the onion up with this. I like little vegetables usually. So you don't do too much chewing. I think that might be ready to get
Yeah, I'm gonna
tossed.
take a check. I wouldn't say moving freely, but moving enough.
That's it. Throw a little brown on it.
Yeah, I need a.
Might be a little different because the meat isn't defrosted fully.
I'm gonna need a second pan.
You want me to do it?
No, it's just my tongs aren't huge, so I just need a spatula to help me lift and turn, you know?
What are you looking at, pal? He thinks he's going to get some vegetables. Not until they're cooked. Smells good. You can only smell this through your computers or cell phones or whatever devices you're using to watch.
Well, who knows, if the world continues on like this, maybe smell-o-vision will actually become a thing.
I'm working on it.
Yeah?
Trying. Yeah. Let's get this peeled off here. Everything can be rough. You don't have to be neat. If you've watched before, you know that I'm not. Huh?
You save your edges there?
Yeah, I save everything. I put it right in the freezer bag, and then I put it all together to make myself a nice little vegetable stock, beef stock, chicken stock. We want to not have a lot of waste.
Yeah.
Especially when you can't get anything in the store.
This is true.
There's a late, you gotta kind of use every part of everything. Use the bones to make broth. Use all your, like this is perfect. Throw that right in the freezer bag with that. That goes right in the, you put that in the Instantpot. Maybe we'll do an episode of that. If y'all are interested. If not, we won't do it. Alright, that's almost ready. You get 2 cloves of garlic. You could add more if you want. I just don't. Because even though we're in quarantine, I like to keep my breath and body smelling fresh.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, not really. This is the first time I've showered in months. That's a lie.
Since the last episode we shot?
Which was last night.
Yeah.
Well, preview. I don't know. I don't know time anymore.
Yeah.
Do you? Mm-hmm. Probably not. Even this, you can save this and throw it in. Whatever you want to do. Keep talking, I'm going to check on the meat. Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah?
That brown, that's what you want. Now our chuck roast is browned on all sides. I'm going to take it out so I can start sauteing the vegetables. I'm going to grab a plate. This thing is looking lovely. It's a big chunk of meat. Look at that. You see that? You see that? I'll start getting my vegetables. I'm going to press the garlic in there, even though I don't like to use one of these. But I'll be a team player. Eileen said she's going to clean it, so I'm trying not to break it. Let me add a little more oil in there. Earl?
A little oil?
A little more oil. You get that pan nice and browned up on the bottom, which adds a lot of flavor.
Yeah, let's
clean that knife off. I don't know what this kind of knife this is, but it's easy. Smell that garlic?
Yeah.
It's lovely. I want to wear that as a cologne, but I don't think anybody would want to be around me.
Well, you never know.
Well, people that like garlic with it. Garlic in. This smells really good. Let's chop the vegetables.
Your pal smells his meat.
It's partially cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, the onions. You want to let them Just release a little bit of a scent. Toss them around. Let them marry with that. Whatever terminology you want to use. I'm not a linguist. I work with my hands, not with my mouth, you know? Yeah, I do. I'm a big bullshit artist. Alright. Starting to smell good?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to add some of these vegetables. First, I'm going to add the mushrooms. Even though Eileen hates them, I love them.
That's alright. I'll eat around them.
So
like I did when we made the venison.
You did. That was so long ago.
It was.
Look at that. Look at deliciousness. Do you see that deliciousness? Alright, I let the mushrooms, the onions, and the garlic saute a little bit, get a little brown on the mushrooms. Now I'm going to add the vegetables real quick. I'm going to let them soften up because it releases more of the flavor. So we'll do that. Make sure we get them all in there. Stir them around. This will also help loosen up some of that browning that's on the bottom of the pan, which releases even more flavor. You want as much flavor as possible in this. We're going to let this go for, say, 5 minutes, see how it looks, and then we're going to start getting ready to cook it, the meat. Alright, so the vegetables have softened up a little bit, released some of their flavor. I'm going to add some fresh rosemary that I stole from Eileen's plant. Shh, tell her. Even though she's standing right behind the camera laughing. I'm going to add 2 cups of beef stock, beef bone broth. Hopefully I'll spill all over the place, which I just started to. It's alright, it's not my kitchen. Maybe I'm messing Eileen's kitchen.
Ah, see how it is?
I'm going to deglaze the bottom of this a little. I've been talking about that for the past couple takes. You can look at it. It doesn't look like much yet. It will. Do you have any balsamic vinaigrette?
I do.
We're gonna bump this up a little bit. We're gonna add some balsamic vinaigrette to it. Give it another extra level of flavor. I do this when I have balsamic vinaigrette at home if I don't throw it all on my salads, which I usually do. That or blue cheese. Gonna change it up. And a little.
Can't get mad at balsamic. It's always good.
That smells really good. It's gonna taste really good. That's all we need. Probably about a tablespoon.
Tablespoon.
Yeah, that smells really good. Gives it that little wine feel. We're gonna add the meat back in here. We're gonna be eating you a little bit. Dump that juice back in there. You want everything in there. Mix it around a little bit, throw some of those vegetables around. Now we're ready to seal, set it and forget it pretty much. Isn't that like a famous infomercial?
Probably.
Make sure your seal's good on here. It is.
How long are we?
I'm going to do 90 minutes since it was frozen. I usually do, depending on the weight, I think it's 20 minutes per pound. So that would be 60 minutes. I had another 20 minutes because it was frozen in the middle. So,
Okay.
what are you going to do? We're at 90. Then you just walk away.
Walk away.
Until it's ready. That's when you'll see us. But it's going to go right into that because this is the magic of film. Bye. Alright, we just released the air out of here. I did a 20-minute natural release of the steam and then released the rest of the steam. Now we're ready to take that chuck roast out, see how she looks, and then eat it.
Cross the can. Yeah.
Look at that steam.
Ooh, yeah.
It smells really good. Now with this, you can shred it up, you can cut it up. I usually shred it up into the pot so it's kind of all mixed up.
Yeah.
I don't add anything to the sauce to make it thick. You could add, flour if you wanted to make like a roux, to make a gravy for it, or you could add some maybe xanthan gum to thicken it up. I don't do that. I kind of just eat it as is. Also, you could add russet potatoes to this. I don't do that. A lot of people do. But It's whatever you want to do. Tell us in the comments what you'd like to add to it. But we're gonna let this sit for a couple minutes to rest, and then we're gonna cut it up and eat it. All right, I let the meat rest for a little bit. I just want to show you how tender this is. I'm gonna grab Eileen's fork. Look at this, it just pulls apart. You can see in that camera there, and with the Osme, look at that. This is just super tender.
Yeah, it looks great.
Loaded with flavor. I'm going to throw this back in the sauce, then I'm going to plate some of this for us. And then we're going to eat it. Try to not get mushrooms anyway.
Here, we're gonna. That's alright, I'll eat around them anyway. Winchester, he's licking the floor.
It's alright.
He spilled some of the jus.
That's what this is, the jus.
It's jus.
That would be good with some bread. Maybe we can make bread one episode.
We already did.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, rosemary bread.
Last week.
And we used it to dip in the sauce.
No, we didn't.
We could though.
Maybe we will.
Mayhaps.
Who knows? The future is undetermined.
Is it the future? Alright, which way am I going? I'm going to switch you because I think I'm going to take some of the mushrooms.
Okay.
Taking the mushrooms. Eileen doesn't like mushrooms. She does not eat funguses.
I do not eat funguses. I mean, I'll eat some truffle oil, but
I love truffle. I have truffle hot sauce that's really good.
Sounds delightful.
It is.
We're gonna toast?
Oh, we're going to toast.
This smells really, really good. Get a little carrot in there.
I'm making a mush.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Mmm.
Delicious.
Really good. I need to invest in an Instantpot.
You definitely do.
No.
So do all y'all out there.
Yeah.
And
Pal, are you looking for some meat?
YouTube land, wherever we're on.
We're in YouTube land, though.
This is really good. I think I'm going to take a nap after I eat this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I like to nap.
Hey, Winchester.
Yeah. This is the true test. If the dog likes it, then we're good.
He's a fan.
He's a fan.
I mean, he's been hovering the entire time it's been cooking.
Instant-Pot. You heard it. That wasn't me. My lips may have been moving, but it was definitely the dog.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Man, this is like, it's like you can't even keep it on the fork. It's so tender.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hope y'all try this recipe.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do, comment. Tell us what you did differently. And tell
Like,
us if you like it or
subscribe.
not. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Keep watching.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll be here in quarantine for the rest of our lives.
Probably. It's been 25 years so far. But since I eat stuff like this, it's loaded with collagen. That's why I look so young.
Yeah. I don't.
Here you do.
Aw.
It's in the blood.
Alright.
Till next time.
Bye.
Bless y'all.
It's really good.
Wonderful.
High five. Good boy. You like it?